Hey Capricorn, hey Scorpio, welcome in and welcome back. I felt like I need to take this down a little bit for you all. If you are returning back, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I do a different type of a work here. It can get intense at times, and we have OMG moments. So I just like to warn you, it could be big energy, all right? It could save your life for somebody you love as well. Hopefully, if you're in this energy, you'll turn around and get out of it real quick. But anyway, let's see. Most High God, Holy Spirit, I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Show me information, please, between Capricorn and Scorpio. We just take authority right here, right now. In the name of Jehovah, come on in here, please, and just begin to speak what's going on between this energy. Some of y'all are for and or against one another. If you are new, I hit energies both directions, and so just take what applies, chunk out the rest. So the justice wants to jump out in the reverse. There's abomination here. There's being biased here. There's something legal here. Contracts are here. Karmic activity is here as well. Somebody could be trying to hide the truth. Could be dealing with the dirty law enforcement as well. You do have the Magician also coming out, kind of crossing. There's something about being in unity. And for some people may be upright, some people aren't, AKA is that here, if I ran that back into itself. So if somebody's investigated, I guess somebody's investigated. It's what it would be showing. Somebody very skilled out here in some type of a manipulative thing out here. You have somebody could be sick out here with this combination coming out. Something's being exposed out here. If there's something around a love and romance situation, possibly something like that could be out here with this. I'll just put that up here. There's a forcing of a communication that could be coming around you all as well. Let me get another one. The Hermit. Okay. If you have like medical connections somewhere, then there could be a medical connection. This word also go back to somebody's trying to charm somebody out here as well. But if somebody, like some of you all have somebody sick around the situation, whatever their sickness is, obviously somebody's trying to charm somebody to do something. If that's obviously there's something around an abomination here. Justice literally wanted to jump out in the reverse. Some type of truth is on a matter where somebody's got some type of unity to a situation out here. Plots, contracts, at a crossroad, making decisions, that kind of stuff. There's at least two people here. You and another person, or the person you're dealing with is undercover, or you're the undercover person, or whatever that is. The Pentacle is here, but that's also a contract. And the Four of Swords is here, which is death of a person, death of an idea, premeditation, also being under the knife for me for the Four of Swords as well. Somebody's needs to really think out here attached to a situation. Somebody's a very skilled communicator about how they are trying to lay down a foundation of something here, but don't let that money blind you, man. Don't let that money blind you if that's a little bribe. Somebody is conjuring up something, or they already did, and so somebody knows the information has been exposed or is fixed to be exposed. Something also looks bright out here on something. At the same time, if that is some type of a bribery of a matter out here, it looks real bright. It ain't, because there's something abominable out here with the situation. The word vomit is out here. Somebody's sick. Somebody got sickness or just whatever that is. So somebody's sick of that. Somebody's just literally vomiting because of something that is known as well. The Hermit is a disguise also. And I mean, something about going to the doctor, or you need to go to the doctor. If you've already done something around somebody and all of a sudden you're sick, and there's something that could be attached to it medically. Something abominable is with it, whatever it means for you. Show me this Magician. Show me the Magician, Most High. So there are people talking, and there is a judgment going to take place, and there has been something horrific out here that's going on, but something is positive. For those of you who know that there's some type of a abominable thing out here around, if you're getting into unity to get up and do something for upright purposes, then it's going to pay off for you. But it does show something horrific has happened out here, but something just like that's going to come up. It's a surprise. You do have a soldier, which is anyone who wears a uniform, military, police enforcement, anything like that. Any person in authority is out here. You definitely got it out here. Even a doctor wears a uniform. But there's conversations going on with a bunch of people talking about some stuff, conversing for some of your cases. This is going to be a verdict, and they're weighing pros and cons on doing something. And those of you who watched the Virgo, Gemini, and the Cancer, Scorpio reading, they were being encouraged to get up and take action on something, because there is something, there's a death or a murder somewhere attached to a situation. So to communicate is out here, and it came out with it because that goes back to the house of communication. And there is law enforcement out here. This also has a meaning of I'm playing you. This came out crosswayed, so a couple people playing one another. And if you think that you're playing somebody that's upright in any kind of enforcement, they got your number on something. People are talking, and something's going to come up, and it's going to be bright for somebody who needs some type of justice, because something's wrong out here. Haughty energy is that, or somebody had hostile thoughts in the I guess I did do a Scorpio already. Okay, well, I guess I did them back to back. Cancer, Scorpio had haughty energy out there, as well as the it came out hostile thoughts in that reading. And then this haughty card also was in the Gemini and Virgo reading. There was a gun there as well. Obviously there's a rifle here. And again, death of a person, death of an idea. This is like trying to catch somebody up in something. They've tried to plot something out here. And the plots card was also in that Scorpio Cancer reading as well. You've got somebody very full of themselves. Pride, conceit, and ego is out here. And people need to get up in here and do something about a matter. This is twofold. Those of you who are able to get up in here and help in a situation, it's going to be bright for you. Otherwise, this is I'm taking advantage of you, and somebody is playing somebody, or they did get played, and that's why there's an investigation out here attached to this. But you deal with the haughty individual, gifts and inheritances and things like that, jewelry. There's the swindler right there as well. It's a very cunning person card that's out here. That's why people are weighing pros and cons, I guess, on something's going on with you. Show me what's hidden here. The clouds are here. This is like distorting things. If you dealing with, it comes out on the channel all the time, a very cunning person that's altering things on technology and throwing things up in the cloud, then for some people that'll be here. Something could have happened on a cloudy day for you. This is a confusion card. You deal with somebody who's confused all the time. They're sick. Somebody's got sickness around something. Why they're sick, I don't know, but somebody's sick out here. Also, this goes back to spiritually speaking. God's got a cloud of witnesses, and he just said in that other Scorpio Cancer reading, my eyes see everything. And he does. Some people know some information about some stuff, and they're being encouraged to get up and do the right thing with whatever is going on. So the clouds are here. You also have love is hidden, or somebody's confused about how they feel about something, or something's like that out here. If there's jewelry attached to some things, and there's jewelry out here real strong. Maybe you're a jeweler. I don't know what that means for you, but there's jewelry all over the place here. What else? A hostile person is hidden. Okay, and they're dangerous, folks. They haughty, bad. This I keep seeing the cross come out. And so you're doing somebody in divinity somewhere as well. It's just come out way too heavy on the channel as well. This tells people they need to pray. That's why people are conversing about the pros and cons of what, regardless what it is, folks, somebody's dangerous out here and somebody got to get up and do the thing anyway. You can't let some nutcase run the show. They sick. They're a freak and they sick. You gonna let some crazy run the show? No, not in society. We ain't. No, that's unacceptable. Somebody knows some information. Something's gonna come up that's actually gonna be bright within the situation. Absolutely, you're dealing with the crazy out here. They're confused all the time. I'm sure people are oppressed by this, but they're on drugs because drugs just came out in wording, and it also showed the clover that was being related to that in the other Scorpio Cancer reading. So they on drugs. That's why they're dangerous. They probably, if they can't get their snort or their crack to smoke, they probably have a cow out here. A dirt road also came out in that reading, dark night of the soul and gold. There's a bunch of money around some stuff. Yeah, there's a swindler and a thief somewhere in a really big way. They're thieving on people. At a tire service connection is here. A body of water keeps wanting to come out. It comes out all the time. And then we get a picture of that right here. And the thief does want to come. They're going to be caught if people get up and do the right thing. People are being encouraged to do the right thing. All somebody is a little freaking swindler out here, and they've lost their ever-loving freaking mind. So we do have a boss figure out here, and look, we do have a guilty person. They're guilty. It's a guilty card. Co-workers involved in something that's going on out here in this energy. Somebody was having a meeting at work in the other Scorpio Cancer reading. They're going to get judged real hard. It says, better is a dry morsel and quietness therewith than a house full of strife and sacrifices. Okay? Anyway, you interpret it. You have to sit alone for something. I don't know, something sacrificial to you, but it's better for you to have quietness in your house and some type of strife, and you got somebody like they get off on it. That's what this card is. I get off on it. I think it's fun. It's a blast to be mean, crazy, playing you all the time. It's about me and my peacock feathers are crazy, though. Or a couple people are or something. They're conjuring something up out here. The Four Cups is like, I don't care. And I'm bored. I'm going to step out and just start some crap out here. They already did start crap. It's abominable in whatever they've done. It says that, and such that do wickedly against the covenant of God, being upright and walking in his truth by flattering people, he said that this is an antichrist energy out here with that. So there's been bribery. If something looks real bright, it ain't. They flatter people, but they crowd you in. This word out here going to a charmer. Get in unity with me, baby. They charm you, and then once they got you, they mean to you. Anyway, but the most I said, those who know him will do exploits. That word exploits goes to you being brave and doing unusual acts and using whatever you can to get the benefit over some nonsense going on out here, taking your opportunity, and people need to get up and say, we're all going to go together and do something, be in unity to get some freak out of the way. A cooking pan connection, whatever that is, you're dealing with a cook, whatever, something around going to eat or something's happened. It says, say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman and from the stranger which flatters with her words. You got flattery going on out here with two cards, fell my hands. An education, a school, a teacher, a student, a college connection is out here. A serial killer. Look, people, they're dangerous. Yes, they're dangerous and they need to be dealt with. They absolutely need to be. They're out for murder. It was real strong in the other reading. They freaking high on their drugs. They nasty. They are abominable in the law for some people, or it's the judge, or something is out here with, for some of you all, a connection with medical energy is out here, or whatever. You just work for them and there's a co-worker involved in it. Look, they could do something on purpose. Somebody's ex is out here. So somebody's hand needs to be forced because there's a vice and a moral fault. People do know the information. There's eyewitness, and most is showing that there's some communication going on with some people out here. So there will be some refreshing words of healing, and somebody will be able to heal from some nonsense that's going on out here. Okay. Anyway, this person, look what's in your hidden. They crazy. They make you think they sweet, but they're mean. They're a serial killer. They're abominable. Medical connection is out here. Again, somebody's sick. They're real bad sick. They're nutcase. Somebody's in danger out here. They could be mad at the boss for all I know. I don't know. But some people know something. So, so this came out in one of the other readings as well, and I get two different things out of it. It is a legal rune. It is legal out here. And it is also gives me the MD. It's medical out here as well for whatever it's about. And this has the meaning of something being very suffered, but it is going to be a victory in something. So something will come up. It's going to be surprising, but something will have some type of justice to it, because it's abominable out here because you got somebody who murders everybody. Also, this rune, the D and the M in the Hebraic language, makes the word for blood guilty. There is a freaking murderer around y'all. Or they're a younger woman. They jealous. They cray. I don't know, somebody's a nutcase somewhere. Most I said today that they lost their soul because they sold their soul. This person got to be taken care of, and people do need to pray. This just keeps coming out over and over again. They're gonna take your money and run and kill you, I guess, because that's what they do. It's come out in different ways today as I've read. So anyway, it's big. The M and the D, the C, the K, the Q, the A, and the T and the J. There's 2 J connections, 2 K connections out here as well. Somebody's a kook as well. Obviously, it makes the phonics of a kook, and it is out here. And also something about a cook, some type of a cook connection, which is kind of ironic because when I did the Instagram reading today, we had the waiter come out. And then when my hands began to pick out of my homemade deck, the Most High God brought out a word that one of the cards stated that they were a restaurant worker. Whatever that means, but it is out here for somebody's connection. So you don't go out to eat with this person because there was poison in that reading coming out. Anyway, take heed to what you do, folks, but somebody's very cunning out here and somebody's life's in danger, and you know information. You're being told to get up and get this freak out of the way. Or it could be you could be their next victim. Shalom.